Hello, YouTube family. Doing this video tonight. Gladly chosen, keeping them woken, doing exposing and shining light. So subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. So it's you know what I'm saying. I got 4 videos till I'm at 750, and you know what I'm saying. I'm doing the videos in increments. I'm using the number of videos I have is fuel. Like I need to do this, I need to do that, and I feel like by me doing that too, that's God trying to like push me out there, push me out there. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to do this video tonight on don't have a pity party for yourself. I say that because things happen to us in life and we walk around with our head down. And shout out to my homegirl. Y'all check her out, Better Than Blessed Chronicles. She I'm sure she wouldn't mind me sharing this with y'all because she is a sister of Christ and she shares testimonies too. But she told me, like many of us, she used to walk with her head down out of, you know what I'm saying, not you know what I'm saying, just low confidence. And people will manipulate us to make us feel like we not nothing. Now I know most of the people that's viewing this, you done had somebody say something to you to make you feel like you ain't nothing. And nobody gets nothing out of belittling a person. You know what I'm saying? You don't get anything out of it but trying to rise yourself up. But people don't understand. They're not raising themselves up. They taking you along with them a lot of the times. But I want to say, don't have a pity party for yourself. Things have happened to me in my life where I could walk with my head down forever and never want to shout. You know what I'm saying? But whenever you know God and you realize what God is trying to tell you and show you and what you've been blessed to come out of, you don't have a pity party for yourself. You start looking at it in a way like, look how God has blessed me. God is not going to put more on you than you could bear. So, you know what I'm saying? If something has happened to you, it was bearable. You may not feel like it is, but it's bearable. So I think I know it's very important for us to not have a pity party for ourselves. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they get on a tea party of pity. They feeling bad. They want to, misery loves company. They want to come around you and make you feel bad. And before you know it, everybody around you is feeling bad. But we can't have a pity party about ourselves. We can't let others have a pity party about themselves. When people get to speaking like that, don't jump on the bandwagon. You uplift them. You uplift their spirits. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody that, yeah, you were wrong. But how can we correct this? How can we fix this? How can we move past this? Is the next thing you need to be thinking. So do not have a pity party for yourself because that's what the devil wants. He wants to join your pity party as a tea party. I'm not going to have a pity party for myself. And, you know, I done had some enlightenment of the things that I need to do to go forth and move forth. And that's what I'm getting at too. Sometimes you have to look towards others, the pain that they have been through, and say, well, their situation is worse than mine. That can let you know how blessed your situation is. Yeah, I've had some things happen to me, but it's some things that's happened to people that has not happened to me. And I'm blessed that it has not happened to me. But you know why it didn't happen to me? Because God knew I couldn't handle it. God knew I couldn't appropriate the situation and turn it into better. God knew what I could bear and what I couldn't bear. I have some major success stories that you wouldn't believe. How you know the enemy thought that it was gonna turn out one way, but they were fooled. They were bamboozled, as you would say. And you know, I came out on top, not even realizing that I was going to. But that's how God carries you in faith. You could be faithless, and God can show you this is why you need to have faith. Then you be like, okay, you start getting more faith and more faith and more faith and more faith. So when you remember where you came from, you don't have a pity party for yourself because you know that's the number one way to get back where you were. You don't want to have a pity party. You want to have a let me find a way for it. You want to have a celebration. You want to have a um you want to have a extravaganza. You wanna show God. You wanna shout because of what you've been through, because you know that it could have been you. Um, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't throw the pity parties. You know what I'm saying? All things work together for those who love Christ. All things work together for good for those who love Christ. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're a believer and you love Christ, and you know what I'm saying, you just being who you need to be, then you know it's gonna work out in your favor. It's not gonna work out in your detriment like the enemy think is gonna happen. But I'll let y'all go. Please subscribe to the channel. If there's any videos, you know what I'm saying, out of almost 800 videos, I know it's got to be one video that you could send to somebody, or you could share to somebody, or you can relate to somebody. You know what I'm saying, to help them get out of their situation, because that's what we need, man. And that's what my aim and my goal is. My aim and my goal is to think about everything I've been through, think about everything I see, think about things that need to be discussed, and bring light to this darkness in this world that we living in. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you don't, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing this, I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Of course, what you're doing, you want to prosper at it. You want to be great at it. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes God will let us know where we need to, what area we need to fall back in, what area we need to improve in, what area we reaching in, what area we not reaching. So it's all good. And I'll talk to y'all later. Love you.